Devontae's Boxing Nation. Boxing Nation.
I'm trying to fight that Baltimore nigga.
Dante's Boxing Nation, what's going on, guys? So after being hammered with backlash, DB3, they finally issue an apology. And this is what they said. On the behalf of DB3, we apologize for conducting ourselves in that way. Tensions was high and emotions got the best of us. We will be back and better and more professional. It's ups and downs with this, and we gonna take what comes with it. With that being said, we didn't jump nobody, but keep believing the media that's twisting narratives. Part of the game. We will regroup, but it will be for us and not for quote unquote our people. Shout out to the MF Juice Man. Sorry to all the kids that look up to us. We shall set better examples. Now, I don't know if I'm a little confused or not, but it seems like that apology, it actually came straight from Kelvin Davis. It didn't come from Keyshawn Davis, which is the one that jumped on Albright. Not only is Keyshawn Davis responsible for the attack, but he is the only star in the family right now. He is one of the biggest stars in boxing, one of the biggest rising stars. He sells more tickets than 90% of the fighters that fight in America. So Keyshawn is the biggest role model in that family, regardless if he wants to be or not. So shout out to Kelvin Davis for stepping up when it counted the most and apologizing for all of his brothers. Now, not only did Keyshawn not apologize, but he didn't even retweet what his brother said. He didn't share the post or anything. And something else I noticed about this post is they did not apologize directly to Nahir Albright. I mean, they would have gained a lot more respect if they would have apologized to the man that they actually attacked or the man that Keyshawn attacked. Because Albright, he deserves the apology more than anyone. I mean, Kelvin, he did say shout out to the Juice Man, and y'all got to help me out because I don't know who the Juice Man is. All I know is he couldn't have been talking about Albright because his nickname is Pretty Boy Woo. Now, something else Kelvin said in that post is we didn't jump him. That's true. They didn't jump him. It was only Keyshawn that attacked Albright. So it's true that that narrative, it did get twisted. So at the end of the day, this is a bad look for Keyshawn Davis. But the truth is, this is all going to be forgotten about in the next couple of months. Just like some of the things that Devontae Tank Davis did outside of the ring years back that people don't talk about anymore. Now, don't get me wrong. Of course, race fans, they'll try to cling on to this for as long as they can to justify why they don't like Keyshawn when he keeps winning. But speaking of that point, the last video I put up about this situation, I was telling you guys that, this is a bad look for Keyshawn Davis, and the fact that he didn't make weight, we got to miss out on what would have been a great fight between him and Santos. I said the only good thing about this is now he's going to move up to 140, and we spread out all of this talent when it comes to the overflowing American talent that was at 135, right? Now someone is exiting and moving to 140. And Keyshawn Davis, he has new challenges now at 140. He's been kicked off the island and he found a new island to conquer. Now, of course, because this news is still fresh, there were some people in my comment section saying, look, man, I don't care anymore about Keyshawn. I lost all respect for him. And that's understandable. But at the end of the day, you don't really have to like him. I mean, it doesn't matter if you love or hate him. So if you don't like him, then you should want to see somebody beat him. But the question is, who do you believe can beat him? Same thing applies to Shakur Stevenson. When you have these race fans saying, oh, he's boring, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Okay, if he's boring and you and your race don't like him, find someone to beat him. Because just telling people that you don't like him, it doesn't really mean anything. If you don't like him, find someone to beat him so you don't have to watch him anymore. It's just that simple. Instead of trying to use all these fake excuses of why you don't like him just to justify or alleviate your guilt of being a racist, we already know deep down it doesn't matter if Shakur Stevenson is entertaining and he gets hit a lot. If he gets a bloody nose and a swollen eye, then you're going to say he's overrated because he got hit too much. We know that you race fans haven't been on the internet praising any of these black fighters, no matter how they fight. So just come out and be honest and just say, I just want to see him lose. And now you have to find someone to beat him. Because what you guys really hate is the fact that he's undefeated. You just want to see a blemish on his record. You want to see the look on his face when he loses for the first time. This is the reason why a lot of fans bought tickets to watch Muhammad Ali fight live, because they wanted to see him lose. I'm not saying the majority of people there, but there were a good percentage that just paid tickets to see him lose. So when you say you lost all respect for Keyshawn, that's fine. But now you gotta find somebody to beat him. With that being said, I'm gonna wrap this video up. That's all I got for now, guys. I'm on to the next one.
4 pounds over the weight limit. Are you gonna give it a go? Are you gonna try?
Nah, I outgrew the weight. I've been making this weight for over 4 years now. I just outgrew the weight. I tried, you know, I was up late last night trying to make it, woke up early this morning trying to make the weight. I just outgrew the weight, man. I was feeling it last time I was fighting Baranchik. Thank God that I made it. Yeah, I don't know how I felt making it, but hey, it is what it is.
Yeah, you were on this very same position the last time we were here in November. Now you're on the other end. So safe to say this will be your last fight at 135 pounds?
I mean, I was 4 pounds over. Bro was like 7 pounds over. That's like damn near 10, you know what I'm saying? So I didn't reach the next weight class, you know what I'm saying? So the show still is going to go on for sure. But, you know, we just got to handle business.
Up to 140 after this, or are you still going to try 135?
Well, honestly, I was going to 140 after this anyways, honestly. So it was like, hey, whatever, it is what it is, you know what I'm saying?
All right, now check this out, guys. If you're looking to repair eczema scars, burns and bruises, dark spots and blemishes, fever blisters, diabetic ulcers, this right here is the perfect product for you guys. It's called ATTACKING Face and Body Oil. Athletes and top-ranking boxers, they're also using it after training to reduce swelling, inflammation, and to ease the pain. So get yours today. Go to ATTACKING.com, like them on Facebook, and follow them on Instagram. Let me tell you guys about Issa Israel Law Firm. It is a full-service legal practice based in Denver, Colorado, an emerging hub for combat sports and high-altitude training. If you're a fighter inside or outside of the ring and you need a law firm you can trust to fight for you, visit thefighterfirm.com or email help@iilawfirm.com. Legal representation is usually limited to plaintiffs or defendants in Colorado, but iFirm can help anyone in the world with trademarking their business name, logos, and U.S. immigration issues. This brother has been my attorney for a while and helped guide me through all kinds of business and civil issues, so make sure you guys go to thefighterfirm.com. All right, now check this out, guys. If you're looking to repair eczema scars, burns and bruises, dark spots and blemishes, fever blisters, diabetic ulcers, this right here is the perfect product for you guys. It's called ATTACKING Face and Body Oil. Athletes and top-ranking boxers, they're also using it after training to reduce swelling, inflammation, and to ease the pain. So get yours today. Go to ATTACKING.com, like them on Facebook, and follow them on Instagram. Let me tell you guys about Issa Israel Law Firm. It is a full-service legal practice based in Denver, Colorado, an emerging hub for combat sports and high-altitude training. If you're a fighter inside or outside of the ring and you need a law firm you can trust to fight for you, visit thefighterfirm.com or email help@iilawfirm.com. Legal representation is usually limited to plaintiffs or defendants in Colorado, but iFirm can help anyone in the world with trademarking their business name, logos, and U.S. immigration issues. This brother has been my attorney for a while and helped guide me through all kinds of business and civil issues, so make sure you guys go to thefighterfirm.com.